everyone, Soul MCA here. So glad that you could join me today. I owe you all a huge apology. You don't even know why I'm apologizing. So this is not the song I intended to do today. I actually never intended to do this song, if I'm being honest. But I had another song that I was working on. I got about 75% through it. And when I tell you I hated this tutorial, I hated this tutorial. Not because of the song, but because of the way I was teaching it. You all expect a certain clarity from me as a teacher, and I hold myself to a certain standard as far as the ease of teaching and explaining the song, and I did not feel I was measuring up to that. It was trash, bro. This tutorial was trash. So I didn't do that today, and I actually was gonna I was tempted to just not post anything at all because I'm up against the clock a little bit here. But I did promise in the last video that I was going to give a tutorial Friday, and today's that day, so I don't want to go against my word, even though I had full intention. There's different stuff that came up this week, some recording I didn't intend to have to do that I had to help out a virtual church with, so that took precedent, and it kind of squeezed in on the time I wanted for that tutorial, and I just did not like how I was teaching it. So not doing that. We are doing this song today, and this song is the Anthem by Planetshakers. All right, so the song starts in C sharp, and it's actually going to end up in E flat. All right, so in C sharp, we're going to use our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I do not believe there are any accidentals in this song, and that's because there are not. However, I am going to give you an accidental while we play through this song that's not there. It's not in the Planetshakers version, but I'm going to give it to you. And it's that sharp 1 right there. All right, the D. All right. So together, we've got 1, sharp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and octave. All right. We've got what we need, so let's get started. Correction, we don't have everything we need. You need to know that I am on a detuned bass. If you need more information on it, just check up there at that pinned playlist. Intro and verse. Death. Let me go to the bridge. Wait, how it goes the next part? Right. Then eventually it's gonna go up a whole step to. Alright, let's stop there. So, a very popular song. Very, 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 very popular song. We start with our intro at 4, 6, 5, and that happens twice. 4, 6, 5. If you want to keep that CCM feel, keep all of those notes on the same string. Slide into the 6 and down into the 5. 4, slide into the 6, down to the 5, okay? Then the verse, you've got the first part of the verse by saying 4, same thing. That's the intro. 4 times. 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5. Here's the change up. The power, the 2 is 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so those numbers I was counting in there were actually for counting purposes or measure purposes, not actual notes. So when you hear me stop playing and I'm still counting numbers, it's not the actual notes. It's how much, like a click track almost. It's still going. I cannot think of the word I'm looking for right now. Sorry, y'all. So we've got, let's do that part again. 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5. The 2, 3, here it comes. 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5. Watch the switch up right here. 6, 7 with no pauses. All right, that's the verse. Then we go into the chorus. 6, 7, 1. You have 2, 6, 5. Do that again. 6, 7, 1. I'm gonna give you all a change in a second. 2, 6, 4. Death could not. 4, 6, 5. Watch the sneakiness right here. 2, 6, 5. Those two are gonna alternate. Again, we go back to the 4, 6, 5, 2, 6, 5. Now, let's go back to the beginning part of that, because there's a note. I was talking to a musician friend of mine and told him that you can throw a sharp 1 in this song, and he was, or a minor 2, whatever you want to call it. If you're a real theory head, it's a minor 2. So he was like, what? And he'd never heard of it. And I explained it to him. He never heard of it. So let me share it with you. Trying to think what the words are. 6, 7, 1, 2, 6. I'm going to put it in this time. 5, 6, 7. The whole band has to know that you're going to this sharp 1 right there. 2, 6, 5. So again, for clarity, 6, 7, 1. You have 2, the 6, the 5, 6, 7, sharp 1 or flat 2 or major 2. I skipped the 1 that time. and then you continue as regular. 2, 6, 5. All right. That's good enough. All right, so let's go to the bridge. I'm not really familiar with this part as far as the timing goes, so I might have been holding the notes too long. Obviously, you saw me mess up the bridge. We don't sing that at my local church. But 4, 5, 4 is like just some guitar strumming here. They're going in, by the way, too. Then they go 6, 7. I believe it happens twice. 6, 7. It's actually a quiet bridge. But I just played for sake of time, and I'm going to play here for sake of time. Our God is risen. 4. He is alive. 5. And as long as they're staying on those sets of words, it's going to be 4 and 5. I actually messed up because it should have been that one time, and then the next part. After the first time they come in, they cut it down. But I can't remember the phrase that opens it up to go to the 6, 7. It's like a longer phrase. So our God is 4, 5. Sorry, y'all. 4, 6. If you listen to it, you'll hear it, right? Then I believe they go back to Hallelujah. I'm going completely off memory here. So I believe that's a quiet chorus, or it could be a really big chorus. It could be one of the two. But eventually that chorus becomes a quiet chorus, and that's just a... That's what I mean. We already established what the chorus is. Then at some point it goes to a quiet chorus, and then they're going to come back in real full, and you're going to go to the 6 of E flat 7, because E flat becomes your new key. But the chorus starts on the 6. So you 6. You don't see too much songs, especially nowadays, where they jump a whole step and they skip a half step. I feel like there's not a lot. Most of the stuff is going up by half steps. Some people are even going by fourths nowadays too. All right, so that is the Anthem by Planetshakers. Hope you learned something new today. God bless.